UN Special Envoy for Yemen Hans Grunberg briefed ambassadors and praised Oman for its role in facilitating the agreement that came into effect on May 6. He described the cessation of hostilities as a vital and necessary step toward de-escalation in the Red Sea, particularly following the renewed U.S. airstrikes on Houthi-controlled areas. Grunberg emphasized that May 6 announcement presents a valuable opportunity to refocus efforts on resolving the Yemeni conflict and advancing a peace process led by Yemenis themselves. The challenges Yemen faces are profound, he told the Council, citing deep mistrust between the parties, reports of ongoing preparations for war, and a near collapse of the economy.
The announcement of 6th of May provides a welcome opportunity on which we must collectively build to refocus on resolving Yemen's conflict and advancing a Yemeni-owned peace process.
He reaffirmed the UN's commitment to facilitating dialogue and finding mutually acceptable solutions. Yemenis want to move forward. The current situation is unsustainable, he said. Despite the apparent stability on the front lines, what exists today is not peace. Grunberg also underscored the critical need for continued international support to help the Yemeni people achieve a stable, safe, and prosperous future. Also briefing the Security Council, UN Emergency Relief Coordinator Tom Fletcher echoed the Special Envoy's relief over the recent cessation of hostilities in Yemen, but cautioned that the humanitarian crisis remains dire. Yemen is not out of the woods, Fletcher warned, emphasizing that the country's most vulnerable, particularly children, continue to suffer the most severe consequences of the prolonged conflict. According to Fletcher, half of Yemen's children, an estimated 2.3 million, are malnourished, with 600,000 of them classified as severely malnourished, placing them at immediate risk of disease and death.
The numbers say it all. Half of Yemen's children, 2.3 million, are malnourished, 600,000 of them severely so. And malnutrition is not just about hunger. It attacks immunity, leaving children vulnerable to deadly infections like pneumonia and diarrhea, both of which are leading causes of child mortality in Yemen. Only 69% of children under 1 year of age are fully immunized. 20% have no vaccines at all, one of the worst rates in the world.
Continuing his briefing to the Security Council, UN Emergency Relief Coordinator Tom Fletcher made 3 urgent appeals to the international community in light of Yemen's worsening humanitarian crisis. First, he called for the immediate action to ensure full respect for international humanitarian law, including the protection of civilians and unimpeded humanitarian access to all those in need across the country. Second, Fletcher urged Council members to scale up flexible funding to sustain life-saving aid operations. He emphasized that critical relief programs are at risk due to severe funding shortfalls, potentially leaving millions without essential assistance. Third, he concluded, and as the Special Envoy has underlined, the Council must support efforts toward a lasting peace in Yemen. Fletcher reiterated that without sustained commitment to humanitarian principles, financial support, and a durable political resolution, the suffering of the Yemeni people will only deepen.